P4 in gaseous state plus 5O2 in gaseous state, resulting P4 phosphorus pentaoxide in solid state. What is the equilibrium constant expression for the above equilibrium system? And you have 4 answers. Okay. Soluble table. Soluble table. You don't need to save all the soluble table. Okay, you have to save lithium, sodium, potassium, ammonium, and nitrate. Okay, all. If you found them in a salt, you have to know that this is a soluble salt. Okay, this is a soluble salt, meaning that this salt will form an aqueous solution when dissolving in water. If you don't find them, any of them, you have to know that this is insoluble salt, meaning when dissolved in water, it will form a precipitate. Okay. Okay, طيب. K, the equilibrium constant expression could be Kc or Keq or Kp. K for P, sub P. In this case, of course, K sub B, because the reactants and products in most of them in gaseous state and expressed not by concentration. If the expression was in concentration, so this is Kc or Keq. If the expression was in concentration. If the expression was in partial pressures, P, this big P, meaning partial pressure. So this is Kb. Okay. The equilibrium constant equal the partial pressure of reactants, products, not reactants, products, the multiplication of partial pressure of products divided by the multiplication of partial pressure of reactants. Okay, but in exceptions, I have to save the exceptions. Okay, in case of Kp, calculating for only gases. So the exceptions will be liquids and solid substance. Okay, if you calculate the K equilibrium constant in terms of concentration, the exceptions will be the solid substance and liquid water in reactants. Because liquid water in reactant and solid matters, solid substances, the concentration of them or the partial pressure of them are constant and equal 1. Okay, so in this case, we have taken the partial pressure of product here, phosphorus pentaoxide. This is a solid substance, and the solid substance having a constant pressure, and it is the pressure of atmospheric air, 1, divided by the partial pressure of reactants, multiplication of partial pressure of P4 times partial pressure of oxygen rising to the power of its mole, rising to 5. So it will be partial pressure of P4 times partial pressure of oxygen rising to the power of its mole, which is 5. So this is the correct expression of equilibrium constant. So the correct option is D. The correct option is D.